At a time we thuggin', posted on the block, we was hustling, trying to find a legal way to get it back, but it's not. So we found an alternative, had to make another way. I got a family to feed, and they just trying to get a player. We thuggin', posted on the block, we was hustling, trying to find a legal way to get it back, but it's not. So we found an alternative.
What's up, Henderson family? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Patience.
And I'm Kay. Thank you guys for tuning in to today's video.
Alright, y'all, so as you read by the title,
Today is kind of like story time. But before we do story time, please make sure that you like, share, subscribe, and comment. We're going to get into a little bit, kind of give you guys a recap on our relationship. Who I am to Patience, who Patience is to me, how long I've been around, how long she's been around, and kind of let you guys remember that I've been around.
okay then.
Okay, so basically, like, I want to say, me and Patience has been together for almost a year on and off.
We have
The clapping.
Oh, sorry.
We have a mutual child between the two that came from a previous relationship of mine that she takes on to. We've lived together. We separated for a significant amount of time as well. And throughout that separation, Patience found someone and I found someone and it didn't work. And now we're back here. I moved all the way out to Atlanta. She's been here now for, this is day one official.
This is day one, because yesterday didn't count because I was driving. I mean, on the bus.
All the way on your way here. And it's been dope. It's been really, really cool. It's like I woke up and was like, dang, she really here.
I know. I was like the same way yesterday. Like, damn, is this shit real? I had bus lag though, mostly.
She slept a lot when she got in.
Real niggas cry though, so for anybody got anything to say, you know real niggas don't cry. Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
We saw each other. Last night we held each other, we cuddled and caught up on feelings and memories and emotions and basically talked to each other.
Sorry.
Yeah, I hope she chops that part out. But we shared a lot of feelings and expressed a lot of emotions and confided in each other that being with each other is something that we really want to do. And it's a move that we know is healthy to make.
Right.
I left Patience and it was kind of heated, like why I left. Neither one of us was getting along eye to eye. I left the entire house. Let me take y'all back. Forget leaving the entire house. Me and Patience had been together, like I said. And throughout that time we got together in the first 6 months, so much happened so fast you wouldn't even believe, like, we was together.
Not even in the first 6 months. In the first month. In first month, fat baby. Like, if we're gonna be real, let's be real with them. Yeah. In the first month, but yeah.
Well, shit, if you're gonna be real the first week, if you want to be honest, if we want to take it back that far, within the first week, we pretty much was telling each other that we love each other. We was telling each other that we was in love with each other. Mm-hmm. It was like inseparable for us not to see each other. And at this time, we had not even been sexually active with each other. We had literally just met each other at a party.
She told me she loved me first, y'all.
Yes, I did.
Just say that. She told me she loved me first. I was freaking out. I'm like, oh my God, brother. This girl, but I loved her too, so.
It was just the fact that the reason I told her first is because age does not matter, but in our relationship, it is a gap between our age. Patience is younger than me. Patience is now 21. When I first met Patience, Patience was only 20. And I'm the type of person, if I feel the type of way, if I think it, I'm going to let you know. If you don't tell nobody how you feel, nobody will never know how you feel. You expect people to read your mind. Your feelings will never get heard or be validated. And you always going to feel as if nobody don't understand you. And she was just like, I want to see you. I want to see you. I want to see you. Now, mind you, when me and Patience met, we met at a party through a mutual cousin. I was there with someone else. She seen me. We got in contact with each other. Whoop, whoop. Been locked in ever since. When she kept saying she wanted to see me, I was working. I was a CNA then. I was dancing and I was working at a warehouse. She didn't understand that. She was like, I want to see you. I want to see you. It went from, oh, I want to see you once a month to every 2 weeks to that shit turned into every week. Like, and then it turned into every day. She told me, she was like, stop everything you got going on and come here. Like, my car, I had a Honda. My Honda was giving me problems and I had put so much money in the inside of my car along with her when I first met Patience. She was helping me fix on my car as well. And remind y'all again, that was before we had did anything.
Yeah.
Real talk. She was like, drop everything you got going on and come here. And I was like, what? drop my whole life and come be with you, girl. You younger than me. I don't trust nobody. I don't do all that. I don't do all that. She was like, well, if you love me the way you say you love me, you will come.
And did.
And I came. My car broke down with all of my belongings. Literally every piece of clothing that I owned at the moment was in this car on the side of the road. She told me to trust her and that she was going to get my car off the side of the road. She did. She told me to get rid of my car, and then she bought me a truck the next day. That's what I wanted. She made it happen. We've been together. We moved real fast. Like I said, within the first month, we moved in with each other. We literally lived in a hotel with each other. We lived in her mom's place. The hotel, we were paying $1,500 a freaking month to live in a hotel room with our son. Then we moved in with her mom because things got kind of tough.
Not kinda. They got tough.
Me and Patience broke up within that time. Patience left me and went back to her ex for comfort, just for conversation or whatever she had going on. She needed to be there for her ex, and her ex was somebody that she found comfort in. Okay, cool, fine. I was paying $1,500 a month by myself. I was being able to manage it. I was being able to do those things. But when Patience and my son both came there together with me, the load became kind of harder. It came now like, okay, I have my son with me 24/7. I have Patience with me. It's not just one person. It's 3 people that I'm thinking about. So separated, went to fucking fighting and
That's a bad word.
we went to fighting. What else happened?
We were fighting a lot. It was arguing a lot. It just wasn't the right time.
Yeah.
Even though, like, I ain't gonna say we kind of like forced it because we knew, like, at the end of the day, we still wanted to be with each other.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what it was. It's like, okay, like, it's a lot of BS going on, but I know I want to be with you.
Yeah.
So, but then it still was a lot of BS going on after saying, I know I want to be with you. So, yeah.
I ended up leaving. I called my ex-best friend. I had her come get me and my son. We moved back to Lakeland. My mom, she had gotten my son for me. Now that we were separated, like, I had to go live elsewhere. My son went to go live with my mom because of the lifestyle that I decided to turn out to go live once me and Patience separated with each other. Remember, I told you guys I was a dancer when I first met her. I went back to dancing. My family is kind of like a sturdy family. They don't want my son into that environment, and meaning that I was being a hothead and I was pissed off with Patience. I took my son with me. I did not leave him with her, which would have been a responsible decision to do, but me being who I am, I was pissed off. I took him. Went to dancing and being on the road, stripping. Me and Patience kept in contact with each other, but we did not keep in contact with each other. You know how it is when you and a person break up. Like, you have like this hard exterior where you don't want a person to know how you feel about them. That's where we was at.
I didn't feel like that.
Okay, that'll be another video. But we didn't trust each other at all. It's like we still wanted it, like she said, but neither one of us truthfully was fighting for it the way that we knew we could have fought for it. So she ventured off and I ventured off, but what made her venture off is the fact that when we were together, we wanted a child. I, myself, and Patience agreed to have a child. We tried the first time and it did not, like, it worked, but it did not work. So she knew that within our breakup, and I explained to her, I told her, I was like, hey, I do want to still try for another child. That's something that I want to do. I felt like out of respect of me just being the last person I was with, I needed to tell her that. So I told her, and I told her when I actually went to conceive the child, I was like, hey, this is day 1 of it. But after that, me and her didn't talk at all for a long time.
But not because I was upset or anything about the situation.
She wasn't upset. She was very well known of it. The reason that we didn't talk is because I had some stuff going on my end where I felt like I had to, like, mentally separate myself from everybody else, including Patience, which wasn't the right thing to do because I left her in a blind, which I pretty much walked her into the arms of someone else. That's how Patience was being able to talk to someone else that y'all saw on her page. Myself, I did walk myself into a situation, but I did not get into a relationship. And that's something I always told her. I never get into a relationship once I leave her, and that's something that I agree to. But I did step out and have sexual contact with the same person more than one time to be able to conceive. So we're pregnant. I am 9 weeks, which means I am 3 months. And Patience is gonna be a daddy.
I already am a daddy.
Yeah, like, but you're gonna be a daddy.
What you mean?
Like, this gonna be your baby. Like,
What you mean?
Gavin is your baby.
So he not my baby?
Oh, yes, Daddy.
What you saying?
Like,
Like,
I'm
what? What is
actually-
she saying, y'all?
what I'm saying is,
I'm confused.
you know, like, I'm actually carrying this child within our relationship.
Okay.
If that makes sense. I would never take Gavin away from being her
It makes
son.
sense. It makes sense, baby. Give me a kiss.
So yeah. That's
That's the big news, y'all.
our story.
She had to run her mouth the whole time to tell y'all that. And
We think it's a girl. If you are team girl, please comment Patience. If you're team boy, comment K. Only reason I want a boy is so Gavin could have someone to play with.
I want a daughter. I mean, either way. But, you know, it's cool.
Yeah. Thank you guys for watching our video. And as always, continue to watch our Love Grow.
Oh, wait. Give away at 1K subscribers. So make sure y'all go and subscribe right now. We almost there. God bless you, baby. Make sure y'all do that, man. We see y'all in the next video.